Hey y'all, good to see you today. Good morning, good evening, whenever it is that you are catching this. I'm Jen Williams, and independent Beachbody coach. I'm a PIO Live instructor, group fitness instructor. I love fitness, and I love the community of health and fitness. So, wife, mom, boss, got my shirt on here too. Hey, if you're a wife, you're a mom, you are the boss. Don't you ever forget that. But hey, in all seriousness, I just wanted to come on for just a couple minutes, super casual. Wanted to address a couple of questions about Team Beachbody, kind of getting started as a coach. A lot of people that I speak with, have some of these same questions. So I thought, let's do a little video on it, right? Let's put it out there, and that way it just kind of answers a lot of questions up front. So if the Beachbody coaching opportunity is something you've ever considered for yourself, awesome. It's an unbelievable business opportunity, business model. It has blessed my life, my family's life tremendously. It is just something that I look forward to not only doing every day as my job, but just being a part of. It's incredible. So, if you're watching this video, you're probably there, you're probably expressing some sort of interest or just want to learn more. So I hope that today I can provide you with a little bit more. It's going to be really short. Oh, that just scared me. I am literally, guys, my office is a desk in one of the playrooms in our house. So a toy just went off and made my heart skip a beat. So pardon me for that. But hey, right, that's mom life. That's working. Middle of the chaos. So a couple quick things I want to address. The first being the cost. So, what does it cost to start as a Beachbody coach, and what are some of those ongoing costs? A lot of times I hear, I really want to get started. I don't know if I can afford this every month. So what does that look like? Tell me more about it. So really, to get started as a coach, there are a couple options because we offer a couple different levels to come in as. So, for example, starting with one of our great challenge packs, you can come in as a coach, which waives your $39 business starter fee by, starting with a fitness program, and Shakeology. Now, as a coach, we really wholeheartedly believe that we believe in Shakeology, the benefits it has to our health. And so we are, a product of the product. We use what we believe in. We practice what we preach. And so drinking Shakeology, for me and for my team, that's just a non-negotiable. So what does that look like? Well, coming in as a coach, Shakeology is a meal. So it is a meal replacement. So when we think of it in terms of a meal, we're spending, what do we spend when we go out to eat at a restaurant? Maybe $8, $9, $10 a meal, maybe much more than that. Well, Shakeology is $3 to $4 per serving. So if you're getting that daily dose every day, $3 to $4 per serving, that's way less than driving through the Starbucks line. That's way less than, running into Panera for a meal. All great things, but let's talk cost, okay? It's much, much less expensive than we think of. No, it is an upfront cost, so it's not like we're spending, that $3 to $4 every day, but we're paying for that at one time in the beginning of the month, but that lasts us for 30 days. So as a business owner, as a Team Beachbody coach, you save 25% on all our products, including Shakeology. So your Shakeology cost comes to just $3 to $4 a meal. So when you think of it in that terms, think of, where are you spending some money already that's way more than $3 to $4 per serving? And maybe what exactly does that food look like? Is it as healthy? Is it fueling your body for your workouts, right? So when we look at it in that terms, it's really pretty simple, and it's really, really pretty manageable for everyone. So, it's just all about kind of reviewing your costs, reviewing what you're spending your money on, and where can you make some little changes. So the second thing that I talk to a lot of interested people in the coaching opportunity is, I love this. I so want to do this. I just don't know if I have the time for this right now. I have a lot on my plate. I'm just not sure how I can fit this in. So, little quick story about me. I started my coaching business while I was working full time. So I started at really, like many coaches get started, for the discount. I loved the products, loved Shakeology, and I wanted to save 25%. So that's how I got started. And over time, as things changed and we started having kids, and we decided that it just wasn't for me working outside of the home full time and sending kids to daycare. It's just not something that I wanted to do. And so I really took a good look at, well, what does this coaching opportunity have to offer? Can I build a business doing this, staying home with my kids, make a great second income, do something that I love, that I'm passionate about? And the answer was yes. So for me, it was a win-win. But I will tell you, being a stay-at-home mom, that is a full-time job. And so, when I used to think, I'll be able to kind of rock this business while I'm home with the kids, not so much. I mean, being a stay-at-home mom is just like any other full-time job. And for those of you moms who are, or dads who are watching this, who work outside the home, when you come home, you are a full-time parent. Absolutely. I totally get it. What I've learned to do is create pockets of time during my day. Now, this is very, very rarely during the day. I have a little bit of time on some days when my older son is at school, but other than that, I'm home with the baby. And so I honestly get the majority of my work done in one solid focused hour per day, Monday through Friday. A little bit of work here on the weekends if I have time or if I'm catching up or kind of whatever needs to be done, but one focused hour a day. And it is usually first thing in the morning before everybody gets up. So when I sit down and I have a rock solid plan about what that hour looks like, what I'm going to accomplish, and I am done. Okay. Then I might be able to come back later at night when the kids are in bed and, my husband and I are hanging out. And sometimes we'll do that. Sometimes, he's got to catch up on some stuff and so do I. So we'll say, okay, let's set a 30-minute timer. We're going to dive in, get our work done. And then that's it. We're turning it off and we're going to enjoy our time together, foster our relationship and just have, good quality downtime at home. So I will just encourage you, if you feel like time is not on your side for this business, I want to encourage you to think again, because even just 1 hour a day, even if you can start with 30 minutes a day in this business, I promise you can see amazing success. Now, that's if you show up every day and you really put forth the effort, but really, it's very simple to do, and it's also very simple not to do. So it's just a choice. It's just a choice that we make. But I am here. I am living proof to tell you that I don't work all day throughout the day because I've got my kids. So I am doing pockets of focused time early in the morning and later at night, and that can be very broken up. But it is very doable. When you really, really sit in and really focus, you can crush it. Okay. Number 3, and we've only got 4, so we're almost there. So number 3, I'm not a salesperson. I'll say it again. I'm not a salesperson. Okay. I hear that so much, and I am saying it right back to you because I'm not a salesperson either. I hate the idea of selling things. And when I look at this business, I see so much beyond selling. Yes, there's a transaction of a product. There's an exchange of money. And so technically that is a sale. But what I'm selling someone is better health, is confidence, is a more fulfilling, happier life, more energy. Maybe it's weight loss. Whatever it is for that person, I am sharing tools to help them better their life. What they do with it is up to them. Okay. But I am there as their coach to support them, to encourage them, to build confidence and belief in them, to look past limiting beliefs when they once thought, it's never worked for me, it won't work for me now. Hey, wait a second. Maybe this time it's going to be different. With this support, with this program, with these tools, with Shakeology, we have the power as coaches to change people's lives. Our country, our world has never been more unhealthy than it is right now. And that just breaks my heart. There are so many people who need help, who need support, who need guidance. And let me also tell you right there, I'll stop right there for just a moment and say, you do not need to be a fitness expert or a health expert or a registered dietitian or a nutritionist to crush this business, to own this business. You need to have a great attitude. You need to have a serving heart, and you need to be committed, most importantly, to your own personal wellness journey. That is all you need. And when you are committed to those things and you share those things with people and you invite them to come along on this journey with you, they're going to say yes. Okay. They may say no initially, or not yet, or I just don't know if I'm ready. And that's okay. But as long as you're there for them and you continue to show up, eventually they will. And you can extend that hand and you can help them. You can help lead them to a better, healthier, more fulfilling life. Okay. So as coaches, we are not salespeople. We are not pushy. We are not pushing anything on anybody. We are simply sharing tools that work for us and that could work for them too, inviting them to join us on the journey. Okay. And number 4, real quick, as we wrap up, I have a lot of people that say, but I'm not in the best shape of my life, or I'm not in great shape, or I have a lot of weight to lose, or I just had a baby and, I don't feel great about myself. Guess what? There are so many people out there who feel exactly the same way, but they need a leader. They need a coach who can relate to them, right? Who is walking on the same journey that they are. So this is not about being a model, about being in great shape, tip-top shape. This is about you committing to yourself, as we just talked about, your journey, your personal goals, and again, inviting people along the way. So I hope this information was helpful. I certainly enjoyed sharing it with you. As I said, this business has completely blessed my life, and it has been a huge thing for my family, for me to be able to stay home and focus on a business that I know can create very lasting and long-term success for our family. And I do hope that you'll join me on the journey as well. So thank you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to chat more. Take care.